Oi, oi vey. Buongiorno, friends. Pokemon is back. Has it seriously been a week since I played this? Or has it been longer? No, it's been a week, I think. Is that how time works? Is that the process of time? Is that how it operates? So the plan today is... I mean, the stream title says looking for badges 5 and 6, but of course between Cyanwood, we then have to get the potion, take that back to the tower, then we have to do the Team Rocket Gauntlet, and then we get the 6th badge. We'll see how that goes, because we haven't even done the gym trainers in the 5th gym as of yet. I mean, well, maybe it'll go okay. Maybe. I did a little bit of grinding off screen. We got some levels. I still need to put some folks where they need to be. We've, of course, got the joy of St. Albans here with Surface Psybeam Recover. Currently has Rapid Spin, and I'm honestly, seriously debating the idea of just chucking the Thunderbolt TM on it because Starmie can learn Thunderbolt. Because I wanted to put Calm Mind, but Starmie can't learn Calm Mind for whatever goddamn reason. But it can learn Thunderbolt, as seen here. Which I think sounds pretty good, if you ask me. And, I mean, do we have anyone else that realistically could learn Thunderbolt? Like... I mean, yeah, like, we've got a Vaynor, but... realistically, Vaynor is... I don't know if I'd want to use the Thunderbolt TM on Vaynor. You know, Vaynor right now is actually better used as someone to set up a light screen and then dip, you know. Speaking of which, Vaynor is in the box because level 35 and the level cap for the gym is 35, so we can't really use Vaynor anymore. We do, of course, have Lee and Tiptree. We got Tentacruel off screen. It'll be a benefit for us to get through Chuck's gym relatively unscathed because then we scale, we get Bronzong, we get Slowbro. What else do we get? We can actually get Altaria for the gym battle, which would be pretty good. I don't really want to use... Well, actually, we could put it on the team to act as an XP sponge to make sure no one over levels. I do like that idea. I do like that idea. Who are we not going to bring to this gym? I mean, what is Chuck's team? Chuck's team is Primeape, Breloom, Hariyama, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Poliwrath. The Primeape has Thunder Punch, which is terrifying. Nothing else has Thunder Punch. Hitmonchan has Fire and Ice Punch boosted by Iron Fist, and Poliwrath has Ice Punch. Because I'd love to use Thetford on Poliwrath, but that's not going to happen given. Realistically, what's stopping me from leading Thetford against Primeape? Well, to be fair, what's stopping me is St. Albans, the Starmie, just Psybeaming everything into oblivion. Although it probably won't be everything. I don't know. Let's... I have got a fire type on my team here, which... I think realistically the team could be... Well, the team could just be this. We drop Seadra for now and we'll evolve it afterwards because Kingdra could be beneficial later. I mean, the fact that it's Sniper upsets me, and the fact that it's special attack down. You know, Swift Swim with a special attack boost in nature, that could have kind of gone hard. But, alright. Bugsy, we don't have time. Right, EXP share. Oh, I also went and got myself 20 heart scales. The good rod and Love Disc. Thief. Proves beneficial, you know. Right, St. Albans. Do I just teach you Thunderbolt? Do I just do it? It's such good coverage. It really is. Do you know what? Do it. Do it. Don't think. Head empty, only do. I think if you go beyond 10 attempts, randomize wild Pokemon. It's not a bad idea. I don't know. I want to beat it. I want to beat it in its truest form because I want to beat the challenge the way that I've intended it. Because the thing with randomized Pokemon or randomized wild Pokemon is it could be twofold, right? You could end up with a box full of shitters, or you could end up with just some of the most absurdly broken things in the universe. I'm not against the idea of a randomizer. I definitely think I can see myself doing it one time, but I want to beat this in its purest form, I think. Also, how are we doing, Leah? Hope you're doing well today, Mom Friendo. Right. I don't know what level the gym Pokemon are, so let's crack open a couple of rare candies just to get St. Albans to 32. And Torquay to 32, actually. The issue as well with Torquay is it knows Extra Sentry, but it doesn't know Air Slash. Like, if you knew Air Slash, that would just be superior. But it does know Encore, which is pretty nice. Okay. We do, of course, have Ninetales with Will-O-Wisp here, which will be helpful to get burns off if it hits. You know, that's a key factor. We need that to hit. Let's not go near the Suicune. That will trigger the Ucene fight. And we wiped that on attempt 1. You, sir! You are the one that can make my Pokemon remember things. And I haven't been to you as of yet. What can Starmie remember, if anything? Not worth any of that. What else? Oh, can Ninetales... Or Verwood, rather. Yo. Morning Sun would be so good if we were Drought. Sadly, we are not. I mean, that in place of Confuse Ray? Because we'd much rather put them to sleep than confuse them, right? Put them to sleep, nasty plot, start burning bitches. Love the idea. Love the idea. This would be good as well to do with Kingdra. Oh, wait. Anything Togetic can relearn. Can you relearn Air Slash? No. God damn. Alright, fine. Fine. Let us make haste. Now, which side do we need to go first to operate the winch? Is that this side? I honestly can't remember. No, it's that side to winch. This side is completely optional. And the guy up the top is the one last attempt that killed my Farfetch'd, for those that remember. So we won't fight him. We'll fight the other dudes. For a bit of cheeky EXP. Just a Mankey. Level 32. I'm glad I dropped a couple rare candies. Alright, this is going to be a good judge. Excellent. I'm glad that we pulled off a one-hit KO. Pure Power Meditite. This is going to be neutral, right? So Surf probably does more. Good old Riolu. I'm glad that first J-Brone doesn't have anything. But yeah, that guy up the top has got... Top right has got all the Hitmons. And I'd rather not have to deal with that. Oh, yeah, there's this guy, so we have to go... Yeah, we have to go round underneath the waterfall. I was thinking, there's no way we just go up this left side. You'd think I'd know this by now, that I've played this enough times. I did debate the fact, because I can't remember if it's possible, but I did debate the fact about going to get the Psychic TM for St. Albans. Because it's not in Kanto like it normally is in the main game. It is in the Ruins of Alph. But I couldn't be bothered to run all the way back. Because it's accessible via surf there. But I couldn't be bothered to run all the way back. I figured Psybeam will be enough. Copium. Ooh, that's... could hit me super effectively. This better kill, otherwise I'm screwed. Uh-oh. Thankfully, it did a fighting type move on a psychic type. If that had Mega Horned, that would have been a problem. Kirsty, how we doing? Happy Monday. But that is a bit of a message to me in that maybe I should consider going to get... Psychic. The extra firepower would definitely be beneficial. Audit's over. You're finally home. Did you only just get home? Well, I can't imagine you just got home, but you would have got home recently, right? Oh, we tired lash. You're gonna pass out in like 20 minutes. Do I have any heals? I have, like, no heals as well. This is disgusting. Definitely go and get Psychic. It kind of makes sense too, right? Seeing that damage has made me go, you know, maybe I should go and get Psychic. About 20 minutes ago, you walked through the door. Yeah. I think we're going to go get Psychic. Let's beat this gym trainer and then go get Psychic. I really don't want to wipe at Chuck again. Uh-oh. We're fine. Wasn't concerned. Wasn't worried. I've only hinged... Remember Chuck in the last attempt where I was convinced I was going to wipe and Starmie carried me through the whole thing? You know, I'm kind of carrying that same energy right now. I'm kind of hoping for Starmie to do a bit of a carry. Sounding worried? If I see a super effective move, I'm going to pucker a little bit, you know? No, not fake out. No. Still upset that Starmie can't learn Calm Mind. Did I get a blanket for the cat? So I've had this blanket for a while. And, it's just been chilling in my room. And the last 2 days, he has slept on it. So I figured I'd move it into the office so he would be on the blanket and chill with me. It worked effectively. Although, saying that, actually, let me go here. I'll show you where he currently is. He's in the room. But, let me just heal real quick. What's the best way for me to do this? Yep, there's the setup. And, there he is. Sorry for the flashbang. But there he is. Where's his head? I can't tell what end of him that is. But there's belly. I know that, like, I know it's currently, like, focused on my monitor. But, that's where he's chilling. Yeah, super effective followed by the words critical hit would be very upsetting. Okay, yeah, his head's here. Hi! There you go, he's now focusing on my arm. But look at that fluffy belly. Focus. Focus. Or don't, that's fine. Whatever. Sorry, VOD enjoyers. Thank God for previews, eh? Or presets. One of the best things about this camera is the preset technology. But yeah, he's hanging out in the warmth. He's loving it. He's loving the warmer weather. Right, yeah, let's go get Psychic. Let's go get Psychic. Oh, do I have any repels? Please tell me I have repels. Okay, we have super repels. This is fine. This will take a while. So much so I honestly think I might actually utilize some of the speed up button. It's just Whirlpool. We get to worry about that later on in the game. I did battle a lot of these trainers off screen as well because I just wanted to get them done. Anything else worth doing while I'm heading this way? Goldenrod lemonades is probably worthwhile. Oh, I never battled you. Whoops. Alright. Situation handled. So it was my first day back at work after a week off this week, guys. And do you know, it was nice. And I'll tell you why it was nice. It's going to be very weird me saying that, but it was nice for a couple reasons. One, there was plenty of work to do. And I just got stuck in. And it was nice to just go back, refreshed, get stuck in. I logged off for the day when I felt really productive. And it's been a while since I felt like that with the 9 to 5. So... And I've got some more stuff to do tomorrow. So, you know, it's feeling good. It was feeling good today. I was locked in. It felt really good. Oh my god. Not drought either of them, by the way. Right, let's head on over. We ain't got to worry about a Ruins of Elf encounter because, of course, we got that with Geodude. So, I think... Yo, DS, we good. So, I want to say the Psychic TM is, like, down here somewhere. Let's just enable repels as well. Just so we don't, like, run into stuff, basically. Oh, I can't remember where it is. But I know it's around here somewhere. There's no way we have to go in here. No. Oh, wait. I think I know where it is. Joey, listen. I love you, man, but... now is not the time. We go here. We go here. We come for... yes! Alright. Let us teach Psychic to Starmie. Like, it's just infinitely better than Psybeam. And I just think it's... we should just have it, you know? It's important for us to have. Alright. Psychic learned. Right, we'll quickly swing to Goldenrods, buy some lemonades, because me and my Oran berries that I've been trying to grow, seemingly I've fucked that up, so I'm not going to be able to heal... I'm not going to be able to heal the mill tank to get Moomin Milks. So we're just going to go on a short lemonade buying spree. I was listening to a video earlier. And the guy was talking about lemon water. And I'm aware of lemon water being a thing, right? But it's not something I've done. However, with my desire to spend less money on caffeinated beverages... and... you know, I buy... I pretty much buy, like, nectar price tea and coffee for my caffeine now. He was talking about lemon water, and I'm like, man, I really want to buy some lemons and have lemon water now as well. Because don't get me wrong, I enjoy H2O. I enjoy Aqua. It is delicious. But just a bit of flavour in that lemon water. You're home early. Can only do one thing on our snagging list today. Yeah, I was going to say, I noticed you were, like, online at, like, half 1 or, like, 2 playing Stellaris. I was like, man's had a short day. How's everything going? Because I know you guys obviously had plans on the weekend with the property, and they didn't come to fruition. Was any progress? Were you able to make any progress on that? I should go and get the coin case. While we're here, I might as well get the coin case. Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf mod check. I'll take a Hyper Potion. I ain't upset about a Hyper Potion. Choice Scarf. Damn and Blast. No, not my Repel effect. The thing is as well, there's going to be a bunch of trainers. Is it the 6th floor? There's going to be a bunch of trainers down on the lower levels. But they're weak, so I really shouldn't be worried. The Rooftop Atrium. The Daily Draw. Gimme. Gib. Gib. And let's ball through it. Alright. I'm in. Come on. Give it me. Let's go! We hit the jackpot! I don't think I've ever done that before. What was it? Shadow Claw! We have 2 Shadow Claw TMs now. Fuck yeah. Easy day wearing up a lamppost. No, still no progress on selling. You will get them, my dude. I believe. We got to take those W's of those short days when they happen. I'm not gonna lie, me buying these lemonades is gonna make me want a lemonade. Or that lemon water that I was just talking about. Instead, what I have is this delicious black caffeinated liquid. I mean, it is delicious. Like, it is an elixir of the gods. You feel like there's a higher power? The higher power is the economy, my dude. I'm not going to go into my usual rant of the economy, but I don't think it's the best market right now. But that's also because of interest rates on mortgages and stuff like that currently. But also, you know, that whole thing of, banks lowering interest rates is going to be good for mortgages. Yeah, and it's also shit for all savings accounts. Got the notification from my saving account today. Is, by the way, in 14 days, we're lowering your rate. And I'm like, thanks. Thankfully, I mean, it was on a variable account, so I kind of knew it was going to happen. However, my main saving account that I'm saving into is a 1-year fixed rate. So that one can't be changed. I think lemon water is to aid in detoxing the caffeine. So is that your overall plan? I have no idea. I just heard it on a video and I'm like, lemon water sounds really tasty. I want it. But it does mean like owning lemons, having lemons in the fridge, cutting lemons. Plus I need a big ass jug to put it in. Like I couldn't just put... I could just put lemon slices in a glass and pour water on it. But I'd want it in a big-ass jug. So I need to buy a big-ass jug. Grab another one of these. Lure balls. Oh. Sorry, St. Albans. Very refreshing. I do like a refreshing beverage. Did I not battle this guy? I didn't get the coin case. My brain sometimes is like, I should really go do this while I'm here, and I just fucked off, apparently. You can't get those messages. Wait, you can't get, or are you saying I can't get them, or can't I get them? Can? Yeah, I'll take a look. I'll take a look on Amazon. I need to process an order on Amazon anyway for some batteries. I'll just add a fucking chug jug or a bottle to it. But I'm trying to do this thing where, like, I know I need the batteries because I need them for my smoke detector, and I also need them for my food scale. But I'm trying to do a thing where, because I've noticed my habits for spending. It's pretty much like every day of the month you will see a transaction on my bank account. And I think what I'm trying to do just from a mental standpoint, I don't think it's going to affect me too much in how much I'm spending or saving. But just from a mental standpoint, I'm going to try and spend money on less days. Now, obviously, you know, if there's something I like critically need, like, oh, I don't know, food, I'm not gonna not buy it. How's it going, Entei? I hope you're well. I mean, I have an encounter on this route anyway. And I fucked up that one route that I was saving. But for shits and gigs, I mean, what are the odds, right? What are the odds? What if? I mean, it was worth a try. In my opinion, it was worth a try. I was just thinking, I put a rappel on. And then it's like, ah, yes, that would explain it. Right, anyway, let's speed this up and get back to Cianwood City, because I don't have Fly yet. No. I thought about buying rappels. That's why I paused briefly there, but I've got enough to get me across the ocean and the trip back. No, we won't need it for the trip back, because we'll have Fly. See, look at me knowing. Look at me being a knower. Okay. Super running shoes? Exactly. I was skimming my way across the ocean like Turbo Jesus. Oh. Alright, what's that team? What's that team for the gym? Like, no cap on a stack. St. Albans is in, right? St. Albans is in. And Harlow is in. I mean, I know Harlow will be 4 times weak to Ice Punch. But this is where we just don't put Harlow in a situation to get Ice Punched. You know? To me, that makes sense. Harlow wants to learn Natural Gift. The hell does that do? Ah. Based on Berry. No. Do I have any of the berries that reduce super effective ice type moves? That could genuinely be a play. Let's go! I couldn't tell you the last time I used Altaria. It's obviously not the strongest dragon type in the universe. But It's and Dragon type. And getting Dragon Breath ain't exactly bad. I mean, special attack down, you know, big fucking yikes, obviously. Oh, we go to the move relearner. Ooh. What could Harlow relearn? Okay. These two definitely on the squad. I think Sandwich is a given as well, right? Sandwich is a ghost type. Really defensive. It just makes sense to me for Sandwich to be on the team. Does Thetford make the cut? I don't think Thetford makes the cut for the sole purpose of so many Pokemon no Ice Punch. Now, I know that Harlow is also super weak to Ice Punch, but what we need to remember is that Harlow can hit things super effectively, whereas Thetford can't. Super effective water, super effective electric, super effective rock, fighting, psychic, ice! Aha! I'm just thinking, what if worst case scenario? Alright. Okay. Because the problem is, man's first Pokemon is Primeape, right? And the reason why that upsets me is because it has Thunder Punch. Otherwise, my play would honestly be Tiptree lead, double Toxic Spikes. But if I get Thunder Punched, it's just turbo dead. Unless we only get one layer of Toxic Spikes up and we equip the Electric Weakening Berry and only get the one set of spikes up. But I really want to get the two sets of spikes up to, like, turbo poison his mons. Because, you know, he's almost going to always substitute Focus Punch spam. And, of course, being water poison, we do resist. We do resist fighting type moves. I think we're in Vainorin just because speed. Speed and a bit of Screech could honestly do really well. Like, really lower the defensive stuff. But then again, I don't really have any physical attackers. Well, that's true. But Harlow with Pluck. It's a shame that you're modest. It really is. What about Focus Band Derby with Aqua Jet? That could honestly be really fun. Again, only one Pokemon has Thunder Punch. I think that could honestly be quite funny. Just to get some, like, really good damage in. With Drizzle as well. The only Pokemon that gains benefit of Drizzle is his Poliwrath. And his Poliwrath has Surf. It's not even Waterfall, so it's not even a physical move. So, in the rain... Like, in the rain, Choice Band, Aqua Jet, Technician boosted. It could go burr. I'm just saying. But then it's really, really frail. Unironically, Beedrill resists a lot. Bye, mister. He's clearly off on an adventure. Or do we just go Torquay? Problem is, Torquay is like extrasensory. It's not that good. I think Beedrill could honestly be quite an interesting play. Let's see what Beedrill learns. Let's level Beedrill up and see what it learns. I'm legitimately curious. Haven't EV trained Okay, it gets Night Slash. Pursuit. No. Like, it can't hit super effectively, right? But my logic with Beedrill is if we need to sacrifice something, let it be Beedrill. You know? Ooh, it also gets Toxic Spikes. Ooh. Ooh. See, that's tempting. Now, unfortunately, the Primeape does have Rock Slide. The best thing that Beedrill could switch into is the Breloom. Now, the Breloom has Poison Heal. But I do... The Toxic Spikes idea is speaking to me, you know. Pin Missile. I mean, yeah, it's better than Rage, I guess. Do I have 29 defense? Did I see that correctly? Well, I have 30 defense now. X-Scissor. Yeah. We do X-Scissor instead of Pin Missile. I love that it has 14 power as well, Pin Missile. 14, not 15. No, 14. And 85% accuracy. Agility, no. Don't get me wrong, I love boosting stats, but that ain't the one, Chief. I mean, this could all be for naught. Like, Starmie could just come in and Psychic everything into oblivion. But I don't know if it kills the Primeape. I mean, it should, within theory. Give you that. We'll give you the Whacan Berry. Anyone got my Shell Bell? Who's got my Shell Bell? Yeah, what if I choice banded Harlow? That'd be quite funny. Alright, should we go see what Pokemon? Oh, Verwood, because Verwood has Will-O-Wisp. That's the reason why Verwood is here. Although a lot of these Pokemon do have Earthquake. And by a lot of them, one of them has Earthquake. Alright. Let's go see what we can potentially reteach. I saw the Suicune, man. Okay. Right, we want to check Altaria or Harlow. Peck. Alright, just a bunch of dog shit. Yep. Mm-hmm. What about Beedrill? To be fair, Cross Poison ain't bad. Like, because I'd rather know Cross Poison over X-Scissor purely for the fact we already have U-Turn, right? Sure, I think this is the team. I don't like Vaynor in here. I'll be honest, I don't like Vaynor. But it's there, you know? Right, in for a penny, in for a pounding. Let's give this the old college try, shall we? Yes, I will turn the winch. I mean, St. Albans realistically should outspeed and kill basically everything. The only Pokemon that I'm a little concerned about it not killing are Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan because they've got 110 special defense. I think we should be fine. But worst case scenario, and we're not, then we swerve. We have Recover, so, you know. Recover's always just a great move to have. We need to obviously be very... I mean, at least the Breloom is Bullet Seed and not Technician. Because Technician Bullet Seed could be terrifying. It also has Muck Punch, but... Alright, Chuck, what you got for me? So this is the Primate. This thing is the only thing with Thunder Punch. This is why we've equipped the Wacam Berry. We do outspeed, which is good. I just need to make sure that we kill. And this is why we went and got the Psychic TM. Excellent. Psybeam wouldn't have done that. I was thinking about it, and I'm glad that Lee mentioned it. Alright, Breloom. This Breloom has Muck Punch. We outspeed it. Muck Punch will do chip damage to us. It could spore us to sleep, but it is slower, so we just Psychic. This thing has less health and less special defense than Primate. Okay, Hitmonchan. This thing has Iron Fist. But it doesn't have a super effective punch. Now, this thing has low base HP, but high base special defense. Yep, that's what I was worried about. But it can't substitute. That's funny. That's really funny. Does he use a potion here? Yes, he does. That's why I thought about going for Surf, but I was like, no. He's probably going to potion. Now, let's see if that was a range or if he survives again. Does survive again. Oh, the special defense drop. And now we just Surf. Okay, Poliwrath. Here's the big boy. Now, we could have put Chesto Berry on here, because he's probably going to want to put us to sleep. I am going to Psychic. 90 special defense, 90 base HP. This thing's definitely going to survive. Okay, there's the Citrus Berry. Just miss your Hypnosis. Just miss Hypnosis. Sometimes it's just that easy. Sometimes it's just that easy. Could have Thunderbolted for the kill there, but it's fine. Hariyama. This thing can't hit me super effectively, but it can Whirlwind. It has Fake Out, Crush Chop, Earthquake, Whirlwind, like I said. 144 base HP. This thing definitely survives. Just by a sheer number. Or not. Or not. I guess. If I'd done, like, a microscopic amount more EV training, we would have just swept this entire gym. I mean, we are sweeping the entire gym, but it would have been just Okos the whole way through. Now that we've leveled up, this Hitmonlee shouldn't survive. No, not the Fake Out! We took damage! Nice. And just like that, easiest chuck of my life. I'm glad that we went to go pick up Psychic. Thank you for pushing me in that direction, Lee. Greatly appreciate it. Because I was thinking about it. I was like, it might be fine. But I've learnt my lesson a couple times. Boop. Very clean. I didn't get my Morty fucking Sucker Punch Guts Raticate strats this time, but I did get my Starmie Sweep. Also, Chris, how we doing? How we doing? How was your day? How did things go? No, wait. That wasn't today. We talked about finding out about later in the week. I should shut the fuck up. Right. Well. All that thinking, all that prep, and it just turns out press button and we win. Oh, brilliant. We now fly. Oh my god, and we scale. Oh my god, we fucking scale. We're about to get some absolute fucking Giga Chads. Right, first and foremost, fly. Yeah, it's Thursday. I remember you mentioned it was Thursday. At least you found out the time and the place. Now, how bad is it? That's the question. Mostly doing some planning for possible other stream. Talk to me. Talk to me. Let's get rid of Pluck. Actually, Pluck could be useful if we know that. We're not going to use Pluck. We'll just use Fly. Okay, we now have Fly. More to the point, there's a couple other things as well. Couple other thingamadoobs. We'll go heal. We will grab our friendliest Pokemon to get the Pikachu, which is a gift Pokemon. And remember, we allow gift encounters in this house. But more to the point, we need the Pokemon that we know can now scale. Oh my god, this is going to be fucking sexual. Alright. Out. For now. We also need you to get the Pikachu. And then we'll just drop you in there. Alright. Alright, Torquay, we're going to pop you up here. Because you are our friendliest Pokemon. Which means we should get Pikachu. We could do with a kind trainer. I am a trainer! Yeah. My Togetic is very happy. We will take care of the Pikachu. The Pikachu with Fly and Surf. I am aware of the Battle Frontier. Alright. We will name this Pikachu at a later date. Oh, hold on. Let's get the deets of the Pikachu. Level 26. Surf and Fly. Brave Nature. Speed down, attack up. Just what you want on your Pikachu. That's perfect. It's just cursed natures all round. Cursed natures. Okay, put you back in the team. And then we'll drop you for... Doesn't really matter for right now. Grab Vegeta. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I think that'd be a good shout, my dude. I mean, I got very fortunate when I had like that 6 weeks of unemployment a few years back. I got very lucky as Pokemon Radical Red was taking off. So that's what I did. I didn't stream huge portions of the day, but I streamed it for like, what, 3-4 hours a day? Like every day. And that kept me sane. This is the best way that I can put it. It kept me sane. Alright. Guys. We're about to get some power in the PC. It's going to take a while with these rare candies, I'll admit. But we are about to get some power. Our box is becoming strong. Now, you know, we've lost some starters. You know, our Charmander, our Typhlosion. I was thinking doing the same, like 1 onwards till... Yeah, Yeah, because that'll give you about 3 to 4 hours. Because that way you can spend the mornings doing, like, what you need to do. Like, you know, lift sessions, the shopping, shit like that. Yeah, we'll get rid of water gun for water pulse. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I think it's very much worthwhile you're doing. Very much worthwhile. Obviously from a growth perspective, but also a sanity perspective, right? Zen headbutt. Absolutely. Gimme. So, the reason we're going slow bro over slow king is because I want to. Literally no other reason. 10 till 2 group interview. Yikes. Not my idea of a fun time. I hate group interviews, man. I hate one-on-one interviews. I hate interviews. Actually, group interviews are okay. I think I feel better about group interviews now than I did back in today. Will your ego not let another king be on the team? No, I honestly just think slow bro is a better Pokemon than slow king. It's close, but I think slow bro is a better Pokemon. Withdraw. Do I want withdraw? Do I want that? No. He's a bro. Exactly, man's a bro. Southend did not learn withdraw. Look at him. Oh, but that's not all. We've got more power to obtain. Now, granted, this one's a bit of a stretch in terms of level cap because we are about to take him all the way to current level cap. But I don't care. Well, he's just giving him the reverse bro job. Like, what's the problem? You know. I know I could speed this up with the rare candies, but I really don't want to. Just vibes. Just hanging out is vibes. It's getting very warm in my room now. I might actually open my window a little bit. The reason I shut it is because my baby boy was sitting on the windowsill when I needed to go out, and I didn't trust him, in all honesty. We're gonna get flashbanged a little. Nailed it. It's level 40 for this evolution. It's so long. Oh, God. Can we? There we go. Alright, now we are going to speed this up a bit. What am I learning? Toxic Spikes. Third Pokemon learning Toxic Spikes, by the way. No, this is definitely faster. Bug Bite, absolutely. Better than Pin Missile, that's for sure. Couple more levels. Poison Fang, sure. Alright, and finally, all the way to level cap. I think. Let me have a look. I mean, yeah, when you think about it, it was kind of dumb because Jasmine's level cap is 40, but to be fair, she's also steel, so we're not going to use him there. He'll be good in the Rocket Gauntlet, though. Very good in the Rocket Gauntlet. Night Slash? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, Knockoff is weak in this game. Kind of feel like I need to ask ChatGPT to do an image of my force feeding your Pokemon. just like my hand and my elbow forcing the mouth open, just pouring a bucket of rare candy. Just level up. I mean, look at him though. Battle armor, no crits. That defense is very nice. The attack down fucking sucks testes, but it's whatever. Oh, we're not done, by the way. We still got another Pokemon to level up. Can you even post images to chat? You can't. Not in here. You can post links to images if it, like, uploads it anywhere. Wait, safeguard? No. Alright. I'm so fucking rare candy pilled. Was this 33 that he's evolving? I could have sworn it was 37. Are you saying I could have had a Bronzong this whole time? I swear I googled this and it was 37. It is level 33. Well, fuck me, I guess. Apparently I'm just wrong. Alright, well. Anyway, we now have a Bronzong as well. Power in the PC, baby! Alright. So there we go. There's some new additions to the squad. Looking very strong. Very strong. I mean, my team's very defensive, which for a Nuzlocke ain't exactly a bad thing. Right, so we now need to go get the potion, and then we do the rocket gauntlet. So, let's build a team. I think Verwood is on this team. I think Thetford is on this team. I really don't want to risk another electric type. I forget the rocket gauntlet for their Pokemon. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got Patrol. So Patrol is Raticate, Skuntank, Golbat, Weezing. It's really not that bad, is it? We don't exactly have a fighting type to deal with the Raticate, unfortunately. Everything else is kind of free. Fighting type would be huge. Let's worry about that in a minute, shall we, though? We'll worry about that in a minute. Let's go get the potion and do what we gotta do. Because we're gonna have to fly back here anyway. Actually grab the potion, Simon, as well. The amount of times I have beat the gym and then immediately flown back to Olivine. I'm not the smartest sometimes. Only offer it in case of an emergency. Oh, this is an emergency. I like the way he goes as well. Yeah, your Pokemon are fine. Why? And it's not my Pokemon. Excellent. Jasmine! Diamond! Yes. Definitely. Let's go! Alright. Issue resolved, squad. We done did it. You could use the... You could use the lift. I feel like you're spending longer by going down that way, but sure. Alright. Now we get from Balba, where he's going to talk about the Safari Zone. Who are these people in black clothing? Oh my god, it's Team Rocket. Alright, let us make haste. Monsieur Liberator, Monsieur Michael, bonjour, bonjour. How are we doing today? Okay. So. Doing well? That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. I think Sandwich needs to be on the squad. Sandwich, kind of a boy. We'll keep Starmie on the team, because Starmie's now goated. Do we bring Kingdra? Trying to think who's best to bring to assist with the to assist with this Raticate. Oh, we could get a Swampert now as well, actually, now that I think about it. I should probably do that as an option. Let's bring you as an option. When I get a sec, check Discord. You were starring in a French student film. Okay, I need details. I need details, and I need them post-haste. Where can we view this? Because, I mean, as you know, we have starred in many a student film. What with Sleuth being the smash hit that it was. Alright, now we have Maidstone, the Swampert. Within theory, I could just start bringing a rain team to every fight, right? We have Drizzle. So that is an option. Now, question is, can Maidstone go, learn anything? He has a water gun. We definitely need to give you Surf. Right, let's check Discord. I don't even have Discord open, Jesus. What am I about to witness is the question. My PC's trying, alright? She's old. You can hear that she's trying. Okay, these are great. These are funny. These are very funny. Hold on. Fancy setting, you were playing a Royal Guard Knight, and I was killed by the demon Big Bad Evil. Trust you to go down like some kind of bitch. But no, that sounds pretty cool. I like that. Alright, so Chris has spoke with ChatGPT, and ChatGPT has spoken, and we have where did I save these? So we have this of me shoveling rare candies into a Bronzong. I'm just like, level up. Evolve. He stabbed me in the back with the spear like a wimp, like a bitch. But then we also have this one, which is way more sinister. This one scares me a little bit, but I think it's a more accurate representation of me how I want my Pokemon to level up. Like, it's evil. It's like, make it evil. And I'm like, oh god. Like, it's like, yes, become more powerful. Oh, brilliant. Sorry for the sound or the system alerts chat. My apologies. All right. Right, we want to go see what Maidstone can relearn, if anything. Yeah, I like the Bronzong has just accepted its fate. Right, Thetford, can you relearn anything? I know that we came here for Maidstone. Oh my god, you can learn Wood Hammer. Now I know he takes recoil. But Wood Hammer, you know? Yo. Okay. Now this. Ice Punch is acceptable. Do we really need to know Mud Slap and Mud Shot? I mean, we'll get rid of Foresight. But I bet there's a TM that we can also learn. Oh, what about Dig? We should definitely get Dig. Little Diggy do. What other TMs could you possibly learn? Can it learn Drain Punch? Oh, this is a question. Thought I was asking for a lot there. Okay. Can anyone on the team learn Giga Drain? Asking for a friend. I figured you could. You're not a special attacker, though. Wait. Let's give Swampert Dig. Just because it's a physical ground type move. I definitely want Dig over Mud Slap because Mud Shot can reduce speed. Alright. And we want Surf as well, don't we? Because you might as well have Surf. Because if you have Surf, that's at least better. And then, you know, eventually you'll get Waterfall. Okay. Is this the team I want to take? I still don't really have anything to deal with his goddamn Raticate. But then, it does no crunch, to be fair. Well, Sandwich just walls it, so I'm really not actually that worried about it. Okay. Let's once again put some candies on the squad. Get folks to 36. Plus, it's Ariana's the one I'm a little bit more worried about, in all honesty. You know, because we know what a Honchkrow can do. She's the one, not this Ariana fight, but the one at Rocket Tower is the one that wiped me last attempt. So, I would rather be prepared to beat her. And we can look at her team afterwards. Because we can always run back if necessary, right? So, oh, I haven't taken you to 36. I mean, realistically, I could probably get away with a couple other levels, but we can always, you know. Right, Water Psychic, Ghost Dark, Grass Ground, Fire, Ice, Water Ground. If I had like a Steel type, that would be amazing. Oh wait, I have Bronzong. My Bronzong has Levitate, which is nice. It does give him an extra immunity. It's whatever. Oh, we do get to hear the Team Rocket bangers, though. I'll say it every time. Fucking love this Team Rocket theme. That checks me. I was thinking these guys definitely don't just have poison types. They have dark types too. Probably has the elemental punches. The elemental fangs, sorry. Maidstone does not care for the elemental fangs. Fire Fang, don't burn. Why would you also go for Fire Fang on the... Why would you go for Fire Fang on the water type? Why didn't you potentially go for a dark type move or Thunder Fang unless you know neither? That was inadvertent. Yeah, okay. We're going to switch. We're going to switch because I can't be asked to deal with... Okay, Assurance kind of sucks. But we definitely outspeed Flamethrower. Good. I misclicked and should have gone for Surf. We'd have probably still hit ourselves in confusion, but it's fine. Oh, this worked out perfectly. Hell yeah. Good shit. Alright. And we're not too far away from a Pokemon Center, so we can heal. We're also going to save before going back in there because it's in the documentation that particular area has been known to cause a crash or two, and I've had it before. I know it's fixed on later versions of the developer DS. But just in case, you know. I'm a big just in case kind of guy. I feel like against Ariana, I'm definitely going to want to switch up the team, though. I think I'm definitely going to want to bring Lapras, maybe. Or Lee, as we called it. Speaking of Raticate, do you know Crunch? Do you know Crunch? Melt its mind. Send it to the abyss. Guess I'll never know. Oh! That's cool. Starmie is just so fucking good. I say this every time I get one. There's a reason I do my encounters in a certain way to guarantee a Starmie. Because it's really fucking good. I feel like I can't stress that enough. Mother, stop spending my money. I'm dealing with an evil corporation. We do also get an encounter along here as well. We don't get a Route 47 encounter until we get Waterfall, unfortunately, but we do get a Cliff Cave encounter. Beedrill! We got one of those. We deleted. You no longer exist. Starmie just carrying, man. Starmie just carrying. Like, everyone getting Starmie's backpack. St. Albans just got this right now, you know? It's just too easy. It's just too easy. And honestly, I'm kind of not worried about Starmie going over level cap for the next gym, because I don't see Starmie getting used in the Steel Gym. Like, Starmie might get used against the Steelix, but that's about it, you know? I am going to switch Starmie here, though, for Thetford. Because Thetford Earthquake go burr. You know? I just think Thetford Earthquake go burr. I like how they introduced these guys. And later on, I can't remember exactly when, I think it's Blackthorn. Turns out, I didn't know this at the time, but it turns out that later on you can get a Riolu egg from Riley in, I think it's Mahogany Town. So we could get a Riolu, which is kind of sick. Sorry, Paragon 2. Thetford doing Thetford things. Oh. No. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Okay, that's going to be neutral at least. But not the Shadow Sneak. I was going to say, why on the Porygon then realised it converted to a Psychic type? That might kill, given that it's now Stab. It does. Which means the Swalot doesn't take spread damage and will be taking the full brunt of this Earthquake. Sorry, Porygon 2. I mean, I don't care. But oh, 101 attack. Let's go. We might need to make a tactical retreat here. Please have Focus Blast, Alakazam. Please have Focus Blast. Actually, what do I mean we might need to make a tactical retreat? Wood Hammer. You have Calm Mind. Okay, that's greedy, but sure. Please crunch the Alakazam. Yep. Good job, Alakazam. You really supported the team. Love it. Anyway. Ow. Ow. Hardest wood hammer on my goddamn life. No, not my wood hammer. Go, Togetic. Oh, I guess we Earthquake. I can't hit the Togetic. All worked out. All according to cake. Well, that thing just took absolutely no damage whatsoever. I will switch. For the sole reason of... I don't like how little damage that did. Please don't have anything super effective against ice. That's fine. We are heavily defensive. No! Just a casual 150 base power rock move. It's definitely not going to kill. Then it heals. That's really funny. Okay, well, the rock move hit Togetic, so that's fine. Come on, please hit. What level does Vegeta get Ice Beam? I want to say it's 38. I want to say it's 38 for him to get Ice Beam. I think Lapras already has it as well. Thank you for healing my Pokemon. It's greatly appreciated. Alright. Let's see if it is 38. Let's drop a cheeky rare candy or two. No, it's Earth Power. We will absolutely learn Earth Power, though. Scared of Bite. We're definitely not going to use that. Early on in the game, we would have used it, but definitely not now. Alright, we're going to save, because once again, potential crashing issues. Und then we charge forth. It's designer boulder that refuses to budge. No. Alright. It's Buck! Gloom and Murkrow. It would seem that my Thetford lead has met its match. Fear not, my comrades. Prince Vegeta is here with Icy Wind. That does exact level as damage. That's quite a considerable chunk. Gloom, please go for the Umbreon. The Gloom knows Drain Punch. That is a little concerning. That is a little concerning. We will go Icy Wind because it hits both of them super effectively. Alright, that's fine. I intended to use offensive attacks anyway. We will lower their speed by 1 stage. As if we get any KOs. Yes, we do. That's good. KOing the Gloom would be huge because Drain Punch is scary. Hell yeah. This is the thing with Icy Wind. Like, it lowers speed. It's a guaranteed speed lower. Hits both Pokemon. Really good attack. Okay, the Auxiliary is not what we want to be in against. And Nidoqueen. Let's take down the Nidoqueen. Aurora Beam might get it. I don't know if it's guaranteed, unfortunately. And it probably will double kick me if it survives. That sucks. Okay, it double kicks the Umbreon. With us both being super effective, or rather weak against fighting. Okay, that's dealt with. Bubble Beam. Hey, they're focusing on that right-hand side. That's A-okay in my book. Nuzleaf. Alright, once again, let's just Icy Wind. Get the speed lower. Hopefully this will allow Umbreon to outspeed the Auxiliary. Actually, I think it outsped it anyway. But it also means that it will now be 2 versus 1 into one side. There we go. There's the speed lower. Oh, if it could hit itself, that would just be beautiful. And again, similar to Starmie or St. Albans, I am genuinely not worried about over-leveling Vegeta for the gym because, again, you don't really want to take an Ice type to a Steel gym. Oh, +4 to the special attack. Mamma mia. Alright, switch out. A fighting type would kind of go hard here, not gonna lie. Oh, that Dark Pulse did a surprising amount. Oh, look at that. Look at it. You love to see it. Found a Pokemon slower than Umbreon. It's Spiritomb. Good work. Master Archer. Fuck him. Oh. Free money! Can't use that after all. Upon inspection, it cracked and shattered. So let's go down and see what our encounter could be. Don't know what the encounter table is like. Don't know if it's different depending on which floor. But let's see what our encounter is going to be in Cliff Cave. Come on. Show me the money. What we got? Potential Crobat. Potential Crobat. This is fine. You. Okay. Okay. No, this is fine. You know, That's what I thought. I will now recover my HP. You know, I know that was a super effective move, but I didn't have stab. So I didn't think that would kill. Now a crit, on the other hand, that will do that. Yeah. Yeah. Also, that's the second Pokemon that I have killed with a crit trying to catch it this run. The other one was that Stantler. Rip Stantler, you know. Anyway, we'll just take everyone to 38 before the battle with what's his face? Patrell. That's his name. Okay. So yeah, I mean, he's only got 4 Mons. Raticate, Skuntank, Golbat, Weezing. Not too worried about it, in all honesty. The Thunder from the Weezing is the thing that concerns me the most, but if we can get a decent switch in, I'm not too worried. And then we'll just get rid of that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, once again, just a quick save. Being super cautious, but I don't really want to have to redo a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's kind of what... Now that would have been a cool encounter. I mean, we've already got a water ground type, so... But Quagsire is always fun. Unlike that fool Proton, I won't be stopped so easily. Sir, I think you will be, actually. Okay. First and foremost, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Nice, good miss, because it's got a hustle. I remember when I mistook hustle for Scrappy. That was foolish me. Now, I get the feeling Feint Attack is going to be a 3-hit KO here. head calc sometimes is just on point. Don't get a defense drop. 27 and a defense drop. Or sorry, 25 and a defense drop is far from ideal. It's gonna go crunch. It's random move. Let's get Maidstone in. We go crunch again. Can we not get the defense drops? It has a chance to miss. So, I think... Was that Super or Hyper Fang? Super Fang, I think, always halves the HP. If that was Hyper Fang, I think I could have been dead there. Okay, now it sends in the Skuntank. This is Night Slash. My HP is too low, so we do need to switch. We'll go Thetford. Goes Double Edge. That's very interesting. I would have sworn Night Slash would have done more damage. That's fine. Even Flamethrower doesn't take me out, so we Earthquake. I don't even think Flamethrower crit kills me here. It would have been close. It would have been close. Love your work, Thetford. Okay, in comes Golbat. This is Wing Attack. And this is now just a straight switch to St. Albans, who will outspeed kill with Psychic, his last two remaining Pokemon. That was a risk. Didn't read it at Hypnosis. I made sure it didn't have Bite or Crunch. Didn't read it at Hypnosis. So that was a bit of a risk. Now the Weezing does have Thunder, but it doesn't survive Psychic. So all worked out in the end, eh? All worked out in the end. That is the TM for Toxic. That could come in super handy later. We will Hyper Potion these two, because they are just outside the range of... no, I think Lemonade would have gone, but it's whatever. And once again, we'll throw Thetford lead. Ah, yes. Cheryl win her Blissey. Right, we now need to start preparing for Ariana, who has Arbok, Jinx, Vileplume, Honchkrow. Oh, that is a Snowball. Arbok, Starmie. The problem is it's Intimidate Arbok, so I would want to lead Starmie. Because Starmie can deal with that. The Jinx has Dry Skin, so Verwood kind of destroys that. Verwood also deals with the Vileplume, so does Starmie, in all honesty. No, but it has Petal Dance. You wouldn't want to switch it in. And then the Honchkrow, we just need and strong ice type. With Ice Beam, preferably. If it wasn't Intimidate Arbok, we would leave Thetford. Because Gunk Shot's neutral. Everything it has against us is neutral. Vibrava. Dragon Ground. Persian. Might as well send in Prince Vegeta. Prince Vegeta with Icy Wind can deal with these two. And there's one more double battle before Ariana. Bye, Driftblim. Haha. Wait, I was about to say, how did Feint Attack miss? And it must have Feint Attacked into the slot where Fly was being used. That makes total sense. Because Feint Attack can't miss. Unless under, you know, those circumstances. Will this KO? It did. Driftblim's attack stat clearly, better than I give it credit for. Cheryl ain't had to use her Blissey yet either. Oh dear. Oh no. Sorry, boys. No, Driftblim. Certified Rip Bozo Memento for the flying types against the almighty Prince Vegeta. Thank you so very much for healing me. Mother dearest, now is not the time. There is indeed one more double battle. She leads Arcanine. I think Thetford lead will be fine. Marley! Now, if this lines up for me, I might end up killing your Arcanine, so I apologize in advance. Okay, well, your Arcanine's not the lead Mon, so it's fine. But your Sneasel might be dead. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Your Sneasel might be dead. Oh! Take out that Noctowl that I'm not going to hit with Earthquake. Before I absolutely murder its face. It might survive. Maybe. We'll see. I have my doubts. Let's go. Yeah, its face has been murdered. That is big yikes. Level 39, though. Thetford, I do care about potentially over-leveling. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Yes. Bite's good coverage. I think it's just Synthesis over Leech Seed every day. Synthesis is just so good. Mischievous. Okay, this thing has Levitate. Graveler. I think we just would hammer the Graveler, you know. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's going to survive. Or not, because of a crit. No! Confusion would suck. Sometimes I just need to shut up. I put it into the void, and the void gave it back. I mean, I know we like went through it, so it's not necessarily a bad thing, but still. Venomoth. And Magneton. I would rather Verwood be in here in this situation. We have got good special defense. I'm not that worried. That's fine. Firefang there is good. We're in a superior position. Don't know if that'll KO the Venomoth. Apparently, yes, it will. Yo, Ninetales and Arcanine being side by side. Love that, by the way. Magnet Bomb. We resist the heck out of that. Plus, as well, it uses Magneton's garbage physical attack stat. Hell yeah! Alright. I do want to run back and go and get Lapras for this battle. Do I think I need Lapras? Do I genuinely think I need Lapras? Lead Starmie. Lead Starmie. She then sends in Vileplume. Vileplume could also die to Psychic, potentially. Sends in the Jinx. Jinx. I don't think I need Lapras. I think I have everything I need. No, I'm gonna get it. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid and stubborn. You've done this shit before, and it's cost you the run. Don't be stupid. Like, just because you think you've got the Honchkrow killed does not mean you have the Honchkrow killed. Alright, you've made this mistake before. I don't have a Pokemon with fly on me, do I? Nor do I have a Pokemon capable of flying. Okay. Let's go get Lapras. Like, as a just-in-case measure. You know? Just because Prince Vegeta has Aurora Beam. If Prince Vegeta had Ice Beam, this would be an entirely different story. Because I could trust in Prince Vegeta defeating Honchkrow. Now, granted, the thing with the Honchkrow that always gets me is its speed stat. It's always faster than I think it is. Okay. So, for this fight, I don't see myself using... for this fight, I don't see myself using Maidstone, so we will swap Maidstone out for Lapras. There we go. And we are going to take a couple Pokemon to level 39. We're merely bringing Lapras as an insurance policy. We're also going to take St. Albans to 39. In fact, we'll just take everyone to 39. There. Everyone's now a bit of an insurance policy. So, plan for the fight. St. Albans leads against the Arbok. Psychic should kill it. It doesn't outspeed me. It has crunch. We should kill it. That'll break out the Vileplume. I will give you, actually, the... Do I have the grass? I do. We'll give you a Rindo Berry, just in case. Because I honestly believe if she sends in Vileplume, I can just Psychic again and beat it. If it survives, it'll Petal Dance, and if we have the Rindo Berry, we should be fine. Then she'll probably send in the Honchkrow, which will go Dark Pulse. We can then resist that with Sandwich, attempts to put it to sleep with a Hypnosis, and if that doesn't work, we pivot from there. We have Lee and we have Vegeta for Ice-type attacks against it. Worst case scenario, and it ends up being the last Pokemon on our team, we just perish Shong and switch. Monstrous special attack and defense, monstrous HP. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Famous last words, but I think we're fine. Ooh. And remember, we've wiped in all of these attempts at Storm Silver. Ariana has wiped us the most of a single opponent. She's wiped us with this fight in an attempt, and she's wiped us with St. Albans has Illuminate. That's why I'm seeing the encounter rate so high. She's wiped us in this battle before, and she also wiped us last attempt in the Rocket, in the Goldenrod Tower. So. Yeah, a team is... It's only 4 Pokemon, but it's scary. Anyway. Don't fuck it up, Simon! This thing's going for crunch every day of the week. $79 base special defense, 60 base HP. See you later. Stab Psychic. Baits in the Vileplume, as expected. This thing has 90 base special defense, 75 HP. Can survive Psychic. My head calcs say it can survive. My head calc said it could survive. We gave the Rindo Berry for that exact reason. In comes Honchkrow. Honchkrow is going Dark Pulse. Into Sandwich. We could have outsped and Thunderbolted, but we don't do that much damage. That is an unfortunate amount of damage. But this is where we pivot, because I think it's going Brave Bird. This thing's Insomnia, so my Hypnosis strat wouldn't have worked anyway. Okay. Pivot into Vegeta. Brave Bird. Yep. So we tank that with our physical defense. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. This is either a kill or it is Prince Vegeta unfortunately falling foul and dying. Sometimes you just gotta trust it. You just gotta trust it. The head calc's a little bit fast and loose with it. Alright, in with the Jinx. This is Psychic. Because it could also be Lovely Kiss, which is unlikely. Could also be Blizzard, which I don't think it will be, given our position. So we will go Sandwich, because Sandwich completely resists Psychic. Yep. And that will give us a free pivot. Because now it's going Blizzard. Gives us a free pivot into Verwood. This thing has Dry Skin. Takes increased damage from fire. Missed the Blizzard anyway. Flamethrower. Should be a KO. My slightly imperfect play was switching in Sandwich to try and hypnosis a Pokemon with Insomnia, but that worked out. It being a Crix, it meant I had to pivot sooner, and we were able to get straight back on the rails. The Rindo Berry was perfect. It's just that small special attack, special defense increase that Vileplume had put me in that position. I knew I didn't need Lapras, but I was like, just as an insurance policy, I want it. And I'm so glad I bought it just in case. But then we were able to go into Sandwich, read the AI like a book. And I think, honestly, I believe that extra level we put on Vegeta definitely saved me there. Alright, we're not out of the woods yet. Route 48, we could get our encounter, but I think we get our encounter after all this chicanery is done. Hello, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Yes, not Sussy Bucker at all, yeah? I'd love to rest my Pokemon. Oh no! It's Team Rocket! Riley, help! Riley, help! Mother, now is not the time. I will take your phone call, though, because otherwise you're going to keep calling. Okay. So, I forget what the Grunt has, but Archer has a Zangoose, a Gyarados, and a Houndoom. Houndoom, of course, being his ace. The Houndoom's the one I'm worried about. If there was a fighting type, I mean... The problem is the Zangoose also has X-Scissor, so I really don't want to lead. I really don't want to lead with anyone other than Sandwich. We do have St. Albans with the Thunderbolt for Gyarados. It's the Houndoom that I'm a little worried about here. If you can believe it. Who do I think is not going to play a part in this battle? Honestly, imagine Tentacruel Toxic Spikes a couple times. That could be really good. I'd feel kind of silly not bringing Vaynor. Just specifically for against the Gyarados. Yeah, I'd trust Starmie as my water type. Actually, we could have 2 water types. Yeah, let's bring these guys up to level. Honestly, genuinely thinking about leading Tiptree and just double layer of toxic spikes down. I think that could just get that last little bit of tick damage over the line, which I think could be quite funny. Plus, Tentacruel is good though. Poison Jab, hell yeah. Take that over Acid. There's probably a Pokemon that I'd prefer to sack over Tentacruel, but then again, the double poison is only gonna get me over the it's not gonna hit the Gyarados. I can't remember if he leads Lucario or not either. Riley, that is, because a fighting type move to deal with the Zangoose would kind of be really nice, you know. There are certain Pokemon that I can afford to take to 40 here. In fact, we could take them all to 40, realistically. There's no way that we over-level for the gym battle. Yeah, let's take everyone to 40. Because the gym battle is literally next after this. There are no gym trainers. Alright, good shit. Magnet Rise. Ooh, yeah, we'll learn that. Well, no, because I'm just not going to leave you in against a ground type, am I? That's just not going to happen. Okay. Do we give... Oh, I don't have the one. Oh, no, I do. Do we give this to Thetford over the Miracle Seed? I think yes. Just in case he ends up going in against the Houndoom. I don't think he will, but I think the option is definitely the right approach. I don't really have items for Tiptree or Vaynor. Tiptree is going to lead. Double Toxic Spikes. And let's give... Do we have the Electric Attack one? We do. We've got one Wackenberry for St. Albans to potentially use against Houndoom. There must be something I could use. I've got a Choice Band. I don't really have anything. Choice Band only works on physical attacks, and Choice Band only works on... Like, a choice item on Tiptree is not the play right now. Yeah, I think double Toxic Spikes. It won't hit the Gyarados, but... Can you guys hear that, by the way? That revving is absurd. Okay. So, double Toxic Spikes for bad poison. It will affect... Won't affect the Gyarados, but it will affect Houndoom, and I think everything from the Rocket Grunt. It's a double battle, so we'll do our best, basically. Alright, here we go. Zangoose, Scyther. Okay, Absol lead is far from ideal. Alright. Toxic Spikes number 1. Close combat on the Dark type. Yep, that's to be expected. Could have gone Surf and got some damage out, you know, but anyway. Double toxic spikes. Bug bite, that's going to do like nothing. Okay, Lucario. Lucario should outspeed and kill Zangoose. Or not. Zangoose is apparently that much faster. Come on, Lucario, please survive and help a brother out here. Oh my god. Please revenge kill it. I beg you. Revenge kill it. The fact that that did that little, I'm so thankful for. It's quad weak, to be fair. Sorry, quad resist. Does kill the Zangoose. Thankfully. That now does send in the Gyarados, which will avoid the toxic spikes. No, it sends in the Houndoom. Get badly poisoned, bitch. And we can't be intimidated. Right. We are now, we're now going to kill the Lucario. But might as well, right? The Lucario was just going to die this turn anyway. We resist the shit out of that. And we resist probably everything the Scyther has as well. Beautiful. That's fine. If I just have to take down Archer's Pokemon and then proceed to... In fact, actually, this Ursaring. Is this a good opportunity to get Electrode on the field? I say we just Poison Jab Scyther. Oh my god! Poisoning everything. Oh, the Will-O-Wisp on the special attacker. I know I have a physical move, but still. Okay, that's now dead. That's fine. You die to another turn of poison. You don't get poisoned. That kind of sucks. Alright, we're going to switch. We are going to switch into Vaynor and basically just get ready for the Gyarados. We just need Vaynor to survive here. Thunder... Oh, we resist the shit out of that. Beautiful. Absolutely played for a fool. Down goes Houndoom. In comes Gyarados. Oh no, my physical attack. Ursaring has been lowered by 1. Let's Charge Beam and hope for the boost. If we get the boost, we can then Shockwave to KO. This won't KO. It's got too much special defense and HP. And now special attack is garbage. Okay. Okay, it's bounced. That can only really be going for Ursaring, I think. So they're trying to take down Ursaring, which is understandable. The flinch is garbage. I think we Shockwave them more while, just because we have a boost. We're +1. We might as well get damage on it. Realistically, we just want to avoid a world where Gyarados... We just want to avoid a world where Gyarados Dragon Dances. Okay, currently 2v1. Jesus Christ, that's actually getting really fucking annoying. But I can't close my window because I'll get too warm. Okay. Vaynor doing some serious work right now. Like... Unironically, Vaynor being Giga Chad right now. 1 Pokemon left. What you got? What's your last Pokemon? Grand Bull. It's a normal type. And it's badly poisoned. No! My physical attack. Alright, let's switch you out. Let's, switch you in for Sandwich. Can Grand Bull hit me? I mean, it probably can, right? Okay, well, it can't be put to sleep, so I guess we'll just faint attack it. Okay, I am actually closing my window because that is now starting to do my tits in. Well, that was rude. Starting to think he can't hit ghost types, you know. Systematic. Love it. Great job. All right. Now that the Gooners have disappeared. Lyra, no. All right, time to heal. Ah, and we can get the upgrade from this guy. Cool, so now we can get an encounter. And then once we've got the encounter, we can go for the mineral badge. I am aware. Thank you for the upgrade. It's greatly appreciated, sir. Okay. What is our encounter going to be? What is our encounter going to be? Also, just have a look at my team. We're not going to take Tentacruel to the gym battle. We are going to... We're going to bring Altaria just for flying, in all honesty. We're also not going to take Vaynor for the gym battle. We will take Lee. Or we should also as well consider Greenwich. Because Greenwich should get Earthquake by then. So we'll level up Greenwich. It'll be a Graveler. But... should probably bring in a Water type for Steelix. Which we will have... oh yeah, we got St. Albans. So that's fine. And we got Verwood for everything else. Okay. Right, let's get our encounter. Potentially level some dudes up. Alright, Route 47. What can we get on Route 48, sorry? I think you can get a Chansey here. I think. What's the ball situation looking like? Not great. But I think you can get a Chansey here. Oh, hello. Oh, hold up, hold up. That's some cashola right there. That's some sweet, sweet cashola. What's it gonna be? You know, I've had better Pokemon. Did we have a Bellsprout? Is this a dupe? I can't remember if we got a Bellsprout or not. I'm gonna catch it. And if it turns out to be a dupe, we get another encounter. I'd rather not just, you know, run from it. Oh. We got a Weeping Bell. Chat! I need a name. It's been a while. It's been the whole stream. But I need a name. I need a British town that starts with W for Weeping Bell. What we got? Thoughts. Thoughts and opinions. Worcester. Done. It's funny because this is probably very quickly going to be a victory bell, but... Oh, it just fits. Look at that. Like the sauce. We do like a bit of sauce. We have a lot of towns that start with W. Holy shit. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of Wests, you know. I always find it funny how there are certain things that are like, oh, it's West Mersey, and it's in Essex, which is in East Anglia. Like... It's funny how we got... Does it... Worcester doesn't have a H in it. That's funny. Oh, well, we can change it. Right. Let's now go find out if that was a dupe, because if it is a dupe... Shit, it's fine. There's a name rater. There's a name rater. We can change it. Let's find out if it's a dupe, because if it's a dupe, we re-roll. It's not a dupe. I'm glad I caught it. Yeah, we have a name rater. We can... oh, chlorophyll! Lax nature is bleh, but whatever. Chlorophyll could be good if we can ever get sun up. And this is why I really wanted Ninetales when I saw it to be drought. So I really wanted it to be drought. Because you can do stuff like that. Anyway... right, what's the team? What's the team for old Jasmine? Okay. She leads. Well, hold on. Let's fly back first and foremost. She leads Metang. So she's got Metang, Fortress, Bronzong with Heatproof, Magneton, Skarmory, and Steelix. Good old Southend. Can't be confused. Love it. Oh, we should totally give you Surf. Genuinely don't know who my 6th is going to be. Like... Now, realistically, this should just be Verwood, Thetford, and St. Albans. So I really don't know who my last Pokemon should be. It's a shame we've only got one fire type. I'd love a backup, but, well, you know, things happened. I mean, we could go Maidstone. Why not, eh? Why not? Alright. The reason we're going Maidstone over Lee is because Lee's part ice. Ice being weak to steel is no bueno. Muddy water? No, you have surf. Granted, love the potential of lowering their accuracy, but no. Alright. Now, Greenwich. From Greenwich, Connecticut. Rock Blast. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take that over Rollout, I think. Get that Graveler, finally. And now we just need to find a way to get this to Golem. There is a way in this game of getting trade evolutions. Don't know where we get the item, though. Greenwich is kind of like the insurance policy for this fight. Yes. You know, just in case. Just in case. It might come up. It might come up. Alright. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna choice band. I'm gonna choice band Maidstone. No, what am I talking about? No, absolutely not. I'm going to choice ban Thetford. Yeah, he doesn't need the berry on him anymore. He just needs choice band Earthquake. Like, it's just going to win, you know? I mean, there are certain Pokemon where that doesn't win against, but there are some where it absolutely does. Okay. What can I give Maidstone, then? Not really anything, right? Unless... Unless we go to the mart and we finally spent enough money for our mother to give us the choice scarf. Not quite. But did she buy me anything else? She bought me pineapple berries. That's great. No! She didn't give us enough of the choice scarf, Sag. Alright, well. Plan is lead Verwood. Like, Metang has flamethrower, but I don't see it surviving a charcoal boosted flamethrower. We've only got 88 special attack, but I still think we survive, in all honesty. And then we switch at some point and we go from there. Although Thetford's choice banded Earthquakes could be huge. But I get choice band doesn't work with synthesis, but when have I ever allowed a choice item to affect me negatively? You know, when have I ever misplayed into choice items? You know? Okay. Here we go. Get me back into this. Let's see if we can make it 2 gym badges this stream. Alright, Jasmine, if that is your real name, it is, obviously. This Metang does know Earthquake, so I'd very much like to kill it immediately. I'm a little bit dubious about this Flamethrower's ability to kill it. But we're fine. Oh, we're sending out the big guns already, are we? Big Steelix. Big Steelix. I mean, it has Stone Edge, it has Earthquake. Earthquake's kind of scary. I feel like the switch is the right play. It is. Okay, so you're going to go for probably Earthquake. Yep. That might do a solid chunk to us, considering that it is stab. Ooh, we need this to KO. We really need this to KO. If it doesn't, that's bad. Well, you're definitely going for an electric type move. And your magnet pull, you ain't levitate. I don't even know if Magneton gets levitate. No, you do have Magnet Rise, though. Forgot you about that. Can only be Flash Cannon, though. Oh, wait. Why would you do that? Why would you Magnet Rise then switch? I suppose you realise you could barely do anything with Flash Cannon, but you put yourself in a worse position. I was screwed. Who am I to question it, eh? Who am I to question it? Okay, so this is heat proof. We definitely don't KO, and we can't allow it, and it would 100% be going Rain Dance. Or maybe Hypnosis. Or neither, it will just go Psychic. We survive even with crit. And we outspeed because Bronzong is slow as dicks. Does have quite high base defense, but base HP is quite low. Choice Band, Stab. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Now this thing explodes. Worth mentioning that. This thing does have explosion. Okay. Well, we resist the shit out of that. Quite effective, and it's got not the good sturdy. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then just the Magneton remains. Thunderbolt could KO with a crit. But I just have complete faith that we'll kill it. 50 base HP, 70 base special defense. I am charcoal boosted, stab. And just like that. Mineral badge, 2 gym badges, 1 stream. And a Team Rocket handled at the Safari Zone. Success. Thank you for the mineral badge. Surgical precision. Thank you for Iron Tail. Okay, so our next stop is Lake of Rage, where we get choice specs. And, of course, we've got everything going on with... We've got a few encounters that we can pick up as well, like Mount Mortar and the routes around there as well. More Team Rocket stuff. 7th gym. There's a lot going on, and I know that it's not level cap 43, it's level cap 44. So we have a whole extra level of wiggle room. But that's a future problem. We made it through this one. I was feeling a lot more confident about this one this time around. Especially with St. Albans, we just, you know, actually went and got Psychic. We've taught him Thunderbolt. Starmie's goated. Starmie absolutely goated. I want to say that we might be able to get Togekiss as well. with the shiny stone. Oh, one final thing that I should do this stream, because I'm probably going to level it up between streams. And I didn't do it earlier on because I ummed and ahed about using it and then never used it. Let's get our Kingdra, shall we? Because the horsey we caught has a dragon scale. So let's get our Kingdra. Don't know if I miss out on anything leveling up. I don't really care. It's Kingdra. Again, I wish it was Swift Swim, but if I can put the team together that I want to put together, I know it's a Nuzlocke, but if I can get some of the team together that I want to get together, oh boy, it'll be good. Alright. Sniper. It's got really well-round stats. And even then, we do have agility. Alright. Well, that is that. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Greatly appreciate it. If you're on Twitch and if you're new, consider dropping a follow. If you're a VOD enjoyer, then like and subscribe. Would very much appreciate it. Where the fuck is my Togetic? There it is. Get that to a Togekiss as well. Very successful Pokemon stream. Very successful. I'm now going to go feed my cat, cuddle my cat, and then fall asleep. I think that sounds like a wonderful idea. Peace, love, and hugs, everyone. I will be back tomorrow finishing Halo 4 Legendary Co-op with Mr. Beast Complex. And that project will be done for us. No stream on Wednesday. And hopefully finishing up Sekiro Shadows Die Twice on Thursday. And then more co-op stuff with Mr. Beast Complex on Friday with Dark Souls 3 co-op mod. We finished the base game last time. We are now in the DLC. Yeah, boy. Got a big week of content coming up. But nice to kick it off with some good Pokemon. All in all, do you know what? This Monday, I give this Monday an 8 out of 10. You know, some Mondays not that great. This Monday, 8 out of 10 Monday. Pretty good Monday. Has to be said. You know, has to be said. But once again, peace, love, and hugs. Enjoy the rest of your day and whatever you're doing. I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye!